What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. We talking the NowThat'sTV town hall. So y'all, the auditions yesterday seems like it was a success. Sky did end up popping up as the actual one of the judges on there. Not gonna lie, shout out to Queen. Shout out to Queen D because she really had her iconic moment pulling up. Was looking like Cookie Lions. The bitch was looking like Natalie. You couldn't tell her nothing. Like, I know a lot of people don't like her because they feel like she talk a lot, but it's like Queen D been manifesting this all of her life, like to be a representation of New York. So I was happy to see her like leaning out of that window, popping out like that, because it kind of it brought joy to me because it's like you could tell she's been wanting something like this. Yeah. It was good to see. Okay. Now, also, of course, it wouldn't be a NowThat'sTV audition without it being some drama. Okay, there was some arrests done at the auditions as well because of them squabbling outside. Some of the girlies was fighting outside of the auditions. Of course, such like a Zeus audition, it's gonna be the same thing. Okay, here is.
I'm so sorry. Bro, let me chill, bro. Why you talking?
What are the NowThatsTV potentials that had to be carried out of there in fisticuffs? This nigga must have really been tearing stuff up because the thing is with these auditions and stuff with both networks, you sort of see them get put out, but we rarely see them really get arrested. We've seen that a few times, but seeing them really get arrested like that's kind of crazy. All right, here's some of the clips from the auditions, you guys. Shout out to NowThatsTV too.
Ready to see the New York girls do it and get it. Let me do a little judging. But I'm NowThatsTV, you see. I can't even be excited.
Tonight we're gonna make a movie. Make sure y'all pull up.
Bow!
Make sure y'all watch the show. This shit is crazy. It was fighting from the jet. It was fighting from the beginning to the end. So it's the movie. But stars tonight. The bad bitches outside tonight.
We outside.
Queen D, bitch. Don't be squinting your eye a little bit too hard. I see you over there. Miss OnlyFans. I see you looking at Fabio the way that you looking at him in all of his glory. Okay, want him to bust you in the back, screaming "Bow!" Okay, I see the. Listen, I get it though. No shade. I get it.
Bad bitches only. Bad bitches only.
Yeah. Yes, you do. That's my thing.
Now, this is my favorite NowThatsTV star. Y'all all know who this is, y'all. It's Baby Daddy Snatcher. I love me some Baby Daddy Snatcher because, like, she's a key. I really feel like NowThatsTV really needs to use her more. Like, I love her. She's so funny to me. And she's like Cardi B. So it's like, she wins all the way.
Daddy.
I love you.
Nicole Scavala is a different type of crazy because I know New York right now is freezing boots. So for you to have your tatas out and your belly out, you a different type of crazy. But you ain't got no belly button, so I don't think you feel it.
Yeah. Okay. BBO.
Yeah.
I see
Yo,
you.
what's good?
Bad bitches only. Yeah. What's up?
Hell no.
Bad bitches only.
As y'all see, Lex and all the girls are all there. Now let's talk a little bit of bad bitches only, right? So if you guys don't know, of course, Lex, of course, is on the cast. A lot of the girlies were throwing shade at the cast. when it was dropped and now that they started the film, right? So one of the people throwing shade was Ferrari. Ferrari was confused as to why she was not casted on Bad Bitches Only. She feels as if she was given the okie doke and that she should have been on there because she had booked nannies, makeup artists, etc., etc., expecting to be on there. But then last minute, I don't know, I guess there was like a change in decision. They just decided they didn't want her on there. Let me say this. I feel like her be on there, it would have stirred some stuff up. I'm not gonna lie, it would make it a little bit more entertaining. But a lot of y'all feel like this is boring because we're not getting told everything. Thank God, right? So we're at least anticipating the drama. But she would have made it a little bit interesting, not gonna lie, because it's so much storylines just off of her. You got her and the Big Les Bass Collection girls. You got her and Lex. You know, you got her and Sav. It's just so many storylines when it comes to her and Ferrari. Okay? She spoke a little bit about this in a video. Child, we're not going to hear Rari Ho this season. But Rari, you got your own show though. So it's like, girl.
The fact that I was told that I was on Bad Bitches Only and not on Bad Bitches Only, I'd have booked me makeup artists,
Now, Ferrari, you got left off of Bad and Bougie. I had to.
Wigs, spent a whole lot of money on clothes. It's just such an inconvenience for me because I done got nannies all booked up. My best friend was supposed to be in school. She done missed out school for me because I done got told I was going to be on the show just to not be in the show, just to not fly to New York. Just don't sit right with me. That's cool. I got y'all though. The fact that I was told that I
okay, what I don't like them, what I didn't like what they did is sort of lead them up and got her hopes up. Because there's something. Let me shut up. But yeah, that's what I don't like. I don't like them like boost her head up and like make her waste her money. I don't think that was right. Okay. Now Ferrari took it a step further and started throwing some shade. She started shading Lex. Basically, like, haha, you went from a host to a cast member. My whole thing is, you can't talk Ferrari. You're a host that got beat up. So what's worse? What's worse? That's all I'm saying. You was a host that literally got beat up on her own show. So how are you going to kind of like shade her? Now, she wanted to, of course, be on the season. So Big Lex said, come to the Bad Only house so we can who's the real bad B. And then Ferrari hit her with when your next season. Not too much on Lex Ferrari because she gets a percentage of everything. So it's sort of like, according to Lex at least, so you can't really do too much on that. All right. Now, Ferrari went and said, your show's still on pause at a standstill, Ma. You don't want me at BBO. Because you're intimidated, always have been. That's why a setup was given. Instead of doing your big one yourself, pipe down. It's a few still untouched in your peripheral views. Your spot been took. Rario, hashtag HBIC. Ferrari, you are not HBIC. You are just a hoe. You just a HIC, hoe in charge. But not the head bitch. I'm just saying. And then she also commented and said, mother first, bad B second, was C. They always gonna hit Lex with that low blow. Like, Lex, you gonna have to come out and tell your story about being a mother. Okay? And I'm talking about MOTHER, not MUVA. Always see you as mother with a VA. We need to see you as a mother because the girls are always gonna hit you with that until you clear it up. She doesn't always the answer, but it's sort of like, you got to take away that read out of people's mouth or else it's always going to be done to you. Okay. And then Lex said, bad don't have very clean, very nice, very bad. Ooh. Oh, Lord. That's another one, Ferrari. You're going to have to clear that up. But, anyways. So Ferrari went back and said, whatever I got had you unemployed for a long time until most recently. You're a cast on BBO to a producer you had beef with for years, a partner of a network. Where your motion, Ma? Better yet, where your kids at? It wouldn't have been Big Les Bass Collection season 1 and 2 if it wasn't for Ferrari's season 3. If it wasn't for Ferrari. Season 3 done up since I leveled up. You have no motion without me. Let's talk about it. Be proud of me, 304. I'm really misput up on. Every girl I put on Young and R level up. My girls on the mainstream blogs every day popping ish. Let's not forget Booked. Where your cast members? I'll give Ferrari that, but let's not act like you handpicked every single one, Ferrari. I will give her that. The girls off of Young and Reckless really have went and made more of a bigger name for themselves than a lot of the girls on NowThat'sTV. We have Mel who has done it. I would even consider Ivory. I know Ivory came from South Central Baddies and Baddies of Las Vegas, but let's be clear. She really like popped when Young and Reckless was set in stone. Young and Reckless is what really helped her even pop even more. That's how I feel. So she got that. She got that. But where Ferrari loses the argument, though, is like Lex birthed you. So it's like if she didn't birth you, you wouldn't be able to birth the other stars. So it's like a generational line of stars, you know? And Isaiah is the grandfather. Like, I'm just saying, like, if we really want to be honest, like, if it wasn't for Lex, there would be no Ferrari. So it's like it goes hand in hand. You feel me? Now, this is where Sav jumped in. Sav said, I wish they would bring this wigger back so we could send this B right back. Okay? Now, if y'all don't know, y'all, lately Sav has gained some pounds. The BBO now matches the thighs. And I think she looks good. Some people may not agree, but I think she looks amazing. Okay? I feel like the way fits her face. And she doesn't look crazy. Okay, take a look at what Sav looks like, you guys.
I said all I do is shit on bitches, run it up.
Okay, bow. Okay, ass fat, no tummy, period. I'm just saying, right? So keep that in mind. Ferrari decided that she thought it would be funny after Sav shaded her, right? Calling her Big Mama. Now, she said, I wish they would bring this wigger back so we can send it right back to Virginia. So this is where Ferrari threw some shade at Sav. And I'm not going to lie, she ate I fear.
To really like double take, like, is that her?
She's a big bitch.
That can't be her, but it was her. Now though, so I had to really like double take, like, is that her? No, that can't be her.
And she posted the pressure meme. This is why pressure. I can't. Ferrari did eat that. When I saw that, I literally screamed out loud because, like, anybody who watched that episode remembers that vividly, because it has become a meme. So she ate. But let's not act like out here, you know, Sav is the size of Huckleberry D. No shade to Huckle. You know what I'm saying? She's no Huckle. It fits. She said, Nene, you couldn't do that with Crystal at the reunion. What makes you think you could throw somebody out the house? Sit down, big mama, big mama, big mama, Brickiana. Okay. You say, Nene, you knew exactly what show to send up packing. You was a motivational speaker, therapist on Young and Reckless. You know the playground you belong on. How? And said, it took me multiple times to question you about if you needed that for another to direct you into running up. Your follower thanked me for putting you in a position to win. Okay? Like I said, without Lex Ferrari, you wouldn't be in a position to put other girls to win. Let's keep it up. It's a tree. Okay? Now, on to some more drama. It looks like after the shade was being thrown, some people wanted to insert themselves, including Bunny Buns. Okay? Y'all know I'm always screaming justice. The Bunny Buns. And she finally got her justice on the side, but the girls don't like Bunny Buns tapping in and giving her commentary. Because after she said you went from hosting your own show to becoming a cast member's crazy work, Big Billy decided to jump in and basically call her out and say, mind your business. My whole thing is everybody can have their opinion but Bunny Buns. You know what I'm saying? And Billy, that Bunny Buns, she the same size as you, bitch, taller. So my whole thing is she might be able to handle you in the Scava. I'm playing. I think Billy will tear her. But you feel me? She gonna give you a good run for your money. She gonna give you a good run. Okay? Now, Isaiah's birthday was last night. And y'all know, and by the way, happy belated birthday to the setup king himself. Woo! Okay? And boy, did he... and boy, was the setup done last night. Q and Zavo decided to attend his party and like help, I guess, like host it, right? Which when I saw the people that were like hosting the party, I'm like, I looked at the picture of Q and Zavo, I'm like, they must want to get in a fight. Because to think that you were going to go to that party and not end up in a squabble is another type of delusion. All them boys don't like you. So it makes you think everything was going to be cool and copacetic. You feel me? Shout out to them for going though, because that show ain't scary. Because they really could have got jumped if we really could keep it a buck. Okay. If y'all want to see that clip, of course, check it out on Twitter, and it's all over Instagram and YouTube. Child, y'all know how YouTube guidelines do. I can't show no squabbles. You feel me? But anyways, I can show y'all Zavo explaining what really went down.
As we're talking to the girls from Mean Girls, Isaiah comes over there and he sits down. He come over there, we vibing with him, we talking to him, and I was like, not gonna lie, look, let me tell you this, and you can tell anybody. You can tell anybody I said this. We taking the host spot for season 3. He said, oh, y'all gonna take the spot? I said, yeah, we take the spot. That spot is ours. Everybody know we deserve it. So after I said that, I was like, hold on, everybody. I just want y'all to know that season 3 belongs to the Montrous twins. We deserve it. We earned it. Like, I'm popping, but I'm not popping it like, and if any got a problem with that, I'm not popping it like that. Like, I'm just having fun. Like, I'm lit. I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about nothing negative. I'm having fun. I'm popping my. That's all I'm doing, as I should, because that's what I do with or without the cameras rolling. So I'm like, yeah, I'm walking around. I'm like, yeah, we want that spot. Like, everybody like, stuff like that. Like, everybody like vibing and all that. Like, so, okay, boom. So after that, okay, so as we lingering around, we just talking to different people, like having fun. I was pouring people shots. I'm having fun. Like, I'm lit. I asked what a bottle as somebody came and gave us a shot, and then I start pouring people shots. So, like when you feel somebody staring at you, like you just feel it. So I look to my left, I see this ant, like just staring, like just looking. And then I see Cashy looking, like they just looking, but I didn't say nothing. But like I wasn't saying nothing. Okay, so as we lingering around, we just talking to different people, like having fun. I was pouring people shots. I'm having fun. Like, I'm lit. I asked what a bottle as somebody came and gave us a shot, and then I start pouring people shots. So, like when you feel somebody staring at you, like you just feel it. So, like, although I had that in the back of my mind, I'm still having fun, still lingering around, still like talking to everybody. We talked to Zoe. We had conversations with Zoe. We was just talking to people, basically networking and just having fun, just vibing. And then Cashy kept walking past me. So I'm like, Cashy, hey, like, what's your issue? Because mind y'all, we never had an issue with Cashy. Like, yeah, he was riding for Maul. I guess he was riding for Maul, but he never like really applied pressure in person. It never gave that there was an actual issue. So I asked him, I said, what's the issue? He's talking about, I don't really even have a problem with you. I have a problem with you. Of course you do. Of course you're going to single me out and say that you don't have a problem with my twin, but you got a problem with me. What's new? Like, what's new? This is what they all do. They all really don't like me or my twin, but they always try to come for me. I get it. Okay. But I really wanted to know. So I'm like, okay, so what's the issue? So like, although I had that in the back of my. So me and Cashy ended up easing like on the side of Isaiah. At this point, he's not behind Isaiah no more. He's like on the side, like kind of like slanted towards me, but he's not directly in my face. Like, and it was like 5 feet distance between me and Cashy at this point. And Q is on this side still holding me, and then Isaiah's on the side of Cashy, basically just he's just yelling like no. So me, Cashy was telling me I'm not gonna get you today, but I am gonna get you though. So yeah, like he popping it like, oh, I'm gonna get you. So Q like still at this point holding me, telling me let's go. He's trying to pull me, but I'm like, no, like I'm talking to Q. So I start talking to Q, and then out of nowhere, Cashy me. But like I said, Q was holding me. So when Q pushed me, like he pushed me back, and he grabs Cashy. So after Q pushed me, and I seen that Cashy, of course I'm gonna get in. This hit me. I don't give a. I wasn't thinking about it at this point. My main focus is getting this Cashy because you just hit me. What do you mean? You think I'm just gonna stand there and let Q? No, I was on that. I was definitely on that, and I forgot about. And I don't know why I just didn't stock him because Q was over there handling. I should have got this Mexican. Cassie was telling me I'm not gonna.
Mind y'all, Zavo is drunk as he off of mixed liquor, clear and dark. I even told them, I said, hey, do y'all got some clear liquor? Because we've been drinking clear. And they was like, nah. And then Zavo was just down in that dark liquor. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Child, I hear. Listen, one thing about it, I could smell a setup when I smell it. That smelled like a whole setup fish platter. Do you hear me? They got y'all niggas drunk so they could get y'all niggas, okay? I can guarantee you that. They got y'all niggas drunk so y'all can get God. You're not getting me. You got God. You hear me? Do I think Isaiah facilitated it? No. But do I think Isaiah knew about it? Hell yes. And do I think Isaiah told him to don't do it behind the scenes? Now, I think he said get them niggas, okay? But don't say I had nothing to do with it. That's all I'm saying. From what I saw at the fight, I know a lot of people are hyping up Ant, but he did sneak him. So let's not act like they both had a head up and they just like squared up. Because I don't think it would have ended up like that if that were the case. I think Ant got lucky, okay? And that's just is what it is. He still did his big one on, Chaotic's court, but I just feel like he got lucky. That's just my opinion. And I feel like Q and Zavo, should they be the host over Landon next season? I would say no. And the reason why is because to me, like, the cast members wouldn't respect them, and it would end up being them fighting the cast members the whole season. So I don't think it would end up turning out right. Okay. Now, also Rennae Trill. A lot of us are wondering why the fuck she's in on Bad Bitches Only. And somebody said, why are you ready to be on Bad Only? And said, sure, I could have your team reach out to my manager. And then she said, girl, never mind, LOL. So this is her response to Blueface Barbie. And then she posted, said, all my bookings go through my manager, not me. So I don't know. My whole thing is, this bothers me, Barbie's response, because that's how business is done. When you're a talent, some people, their business goes through management because talent doesn't know how to manage. They don't know how to facilitate business deals. I do, no shade. But you feel me? Like, they don't know how to do that. So it's sort of like, how you going to be mad at her because she going to say contact her manager? The fuck? I'm 100% sure Bianca got a manager. I can guarantee you that. And she's on this season. So I just feel like they did that to try to be funny because she's a newer cast member on the network. And Blueface Barbie, you 2 silicones away from falling over. So shut up. Like, I don't like stuff like that. Like, that's very unprofessional to me because it's like, you would have thought she said, girl, get out my DM or something. Like, all she said is, yeah, please contact my manager. Like, yes, I would love to. The fuck? Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this below. Do y'all think Q and Zavo was set up? And also, are y'all team Ferrari, or team Lex? Leave your comments down below. We're all babies.
No personal thing.